Random vlog part 2 because 10 minutes was not enough. If I'm boring you, I apologize and I'm sorry, but if not, stay around, stick around. Or otherwise, yeah, you can go somewhere else that seems a lot cooler, you know, more swaggy, more vibey, more whatever. Why do I feel like you're in my mirror, at my camera here right now? Oh, my hair. I know, I'm still going to re-dye it. I'm still going to do another box of blonde color. You know, I don't know, I'm just cool this way. I just have different dimensions in my colors. Yeah, I know. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna share? Mom brain. Um, Hold on. Yes, my house is a wreck right now, but it was just cleaned up yesterday, and I'm literally telling myself, don't stress, don't panic, because I literally have, what is that thing called, where you have this phobia of messes and clutter and everything. I'm like, I'm telling myself, Hannah, just stressing about it is going to literally make it worse. Just get it done quickly. Just do what you can. It's going to be okay. You know, you just don't, you know, just don't panic. Don't, all the emotions that come to me when my house is a mess. And I become Mrs. Grouchy Potato. Literally. It's awful. And I'm like, I don't want to be that way anymore. You know, I don't know. I don't want my husband to, you know, like, I don't want it to bring him down, or my son or my stepdaughter, you know. I don't take it out on them, but like, they sure can tell, at least my husband, and I feel kind of bad. But you know what, it's gonna get cleaned up as we can, and I just have to let it go. Speaking of letting it go, I'm in this mood of wanting to do a really sad song, maybe crying, lip syncing, I don't know, kind of a video, or the let it go, can't hold it back anymore, let it go, the cold never bothered me anyway, in regards to siblings. Yeah, but I don't know, yeah. Family has drama, family has problems, family isn't perfect. And if people say they are, they're not. And I'm starting to realize that the reason why some of these people put this front up on social media, because they're public out there, you know, they only put like the perfectest of things, is probably because of all the haters out there. And you can't be real and honest sometimes because of what awful people do to you. So I can understand that angle to it. And that just reminded me, I've been trying to keep up a little bit with the 8 Passengers. Yeah, gosh, Candace Owens even just did a little podcast on it, and she's wondering everyone's thoughts, and I'm over here wondering if she is who people are saying. I don't know, I haven't watched a whole lot. They sure look like a well-dressed, fancy, rich, you know, kind of a neat family, but then some things that I did see, I'm like, that is abusive, and that is wrong, and that is so not okay. You don't do that to your children. You do not. Oh my gosh. If you need to discipline your kids sometimes, or if you need to have some consequences, there are healthy and right ways to go about it that don't involve, you know, the physical and emotional trauma and pain and suffering. And I don't know, and there's some things I think about my own upbringing and childhood that in a way it's like I can kind of resonate with some things, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's not cool. I don't know. Yeah. Sorry, rabbit trails. But yeah, but anyway, so what, I can't even think of her name. The 8 Passengers mom's name, but she seems like she's totally accepting full responsibility for all of her abuse and all of her neglect and all the awful things that she did. And I'm wondering, is it so that the community, and so that like the law and the judges and, you know, everyone involved is going to take pity on her and say like, because you're actually taking responsibility and you admit that you're wrong and you want to be a better parent, that they're gonna lessen her verdict? That's what I'm wondering, because with a toxic person, they can do stuff to get their way and do what you want or say what you want to hear, So I don't know. So how is my weight loss journey going, if you are curious? I feel like in some ways it's going okay, in other ways it's not going so okay. I had this little medical checkup thing a few weeks ago, and well, that reminds me, I have rosacea. I also went to a new dermatologist, and she told me that there's no cure. What do you mean there's no cure? But she gave me a whole list of homework to do for my face, and I just don't have the time. I don't know. But I'm gonna try and make some time. Anyway, about the little medical kind of checkup thing, whatever. They always take your weight, right? And I'm 170 pounds. The scale here in our house apparently is not working, because it says I've been 163 for I don't know how long. And I'm wondering if Maverick's scale is accurate as well. But he'll be going to his pediatrician here soon, so we'll get an accurate reading for him. But I did go to the gym tonight, and actually one of the guy who's working that particular room, I had my earbuds in, I was watching TV, I was also doing stuff on my phone earlier, but he was kind of I noticed him I thought he was maybe checking on people or maybe cleaning equipment or whatever, but he was I was oh, he was sorry, we actually close at 8 o'clock, and I'm oh, I'm so sorry. He's I feel bad, kicking people out. No, you're just doing your job, it's totally fine. Should I clean off, the treadmill here? He's no, we got it, it's okay. And I actually need to get home because Maverick wasn't doing well with his teething and stuff, and he's all good now though. But yeah, so I actually jogged, you guys. I have not sweated that much since Maverick has been born, so I'm proud of myself. I'm go you, Hannah, you did good, And I oh my gosh, I was dripping. I felt so gross. Came home, got my shower and everything. So I'm okay, so I'm doing the gym, kind of often. I'm eating more vegetables and a little bit more fruits. I know I really need to cut those sugars, those unhealthy, awful sugars out, and junk foods and stuff. So I'm so anyway, it's still a journey, and we're still, I'm still in it. And yeah. Next thing, maybe this is the last thing to wrap it up. About the homeschooling, public schooling, stay-at-home moms kind of video that I made not too long ago. Let me just say that I agree that being a mom is hard, no matter if you are a working mom, a stay-at-home mom. And the stay-at-home mom title, I guess in my mind, I'm thinking the definition is that you school your children in your home, you do everything with your kids. Yeah, sometimes you can, obviously you need a little break, you can get that help from your husband or boyfriend or partner, whoever, grandparents, cousins, family, friends, babysitter or whatever, because sometimes you need that. You got to keep your sanity, right? And I know I was saying I wish there would be a little distinction between us. Yes, maybe I do feel the mothers that homeschool their children are doing a little bit more, or a lot more, I don't know, than the moms that are sending their kids away. And I get that there are reasons that you can't homeschool your children. There are so many special circumstances and scenarios, and I get that. That's not what I'm addressing. It's just in general, when you are able to and you don't, or whatever, So at the end of the day, I agree that we all have it really hard, but it's also beautiful and rewarding, and it's such an honoring calling to be a mom, and we're doing the best that we can. And I know that we can still do more, I feel but some days you're to keep it all together, you need to do less, and you gotta let stuff go, that kind of a thing. So just know that I love you all, even if I do have some disagreements with what you're doing or you with me. I don't mean any hate, so all right. Wow, this is almost 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. But thank you. I just wanted to share for whatever it's worth. Yeah. So you guys have a great night. ASMR. Much love. Bye.